Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news here in Bachelor Nation. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. This is a video that involves potential Final 3 spoilers and a Final 4 spoiler. If you don't want those spoilers, get out. Now's your chance. I'll give you about 30 seconds. Do me a favor, follow me on Instagram at dneals for updates on stand-up shows, new reels, and some never-before-seen footage that you don't get to see on this YouTube channel. Exclusive content over there. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button and like this video. We're going to get into this. I've got a text message sent to me that says, I have a spoiler for Clayton's season. If you want, I think we do. And I'm wearing my denim hoodie combo today because we are doing some blue-collar sleuthing. It's a blue-collar sleuthing Friday. Let's get right into it, folks. All right, the winner of The Bachelor is not Victoria Larson. But you know what I like to do is post an irrelevant photo because sometimes people will click over the thumbnail and say, oh, I don't want to watch it. But YouTube's like, too bad, sucker, and they've already started playing a part of the video. So this is Victoria. By the way, looking fantastic with underboob, a very nice snake-style bikini top with what appears to be a velour jumpsuit. I mean, if that's not living your best life, I don't know what is. All right, folks, let's get into it. We have this. Speaking of breaking news, this is big. I'm creating a show called The Dave Neal Show. And it's going to be just like this show, but it's going to be non-Bachelor content. Now, I've had to put it on a different channel because of algorithmic issues. But if you want to be a part of that channel, and only subscribe if you really do want to watch that content, because click-through rates and viewer duration is very important. It's called The Dave Neal Show, and there'll be a link below, and you can click on it at the end of this video. When we hit 1,000 subs, I will start making content on that channel, probably daily, along with this channel as well. Let's refresh it right now. We're at 36 subs. Now, don't get me wrong. We'll be at a couple hundred by the end of the day. Me thinks it'll be about a week before we hit 1,000 subs, but if you guys want to be a part of it, subscribe now. All right, let's get into it. So here's the first way, and I appreciate the Bachelor producers for trying to do this, for trying to throw us off with some red herrings, but they've released multiple versions of their promo that involves different women. Now, as we know, you can put a close-up into any shot. Editing is a fun thing. So who is Clayton actually talking to? We're going to tell you what we think the answer is. We'll read Reality Steve's tweet about this. But Bachelor Reality, the Instagram and TikTok account, we love them. They're doing great work here. They have put together 3 different clips of what the finale looks like. I commented, Lord, can somebody do my work for me? And then Bachelor.Reality says, I'll do it. And then they did. Now, here we go. Let's watch these 3 clips play out.
To say it's not going to be easy to hear. I want to be fully transparent.
That was one girl.
I am in love with each of you.
That was the second one.
And I also
that was the third one.
Intimate with both of you.
A 4th girl.
I am in love with each of you.
A 5th girl.
And I also was. I want to be fully
same from before.
I know it's
is that a 6? Is that different?
But to say is not.
All right, so we have 6 different women, and we don't know who Clayton was actually talking to. The next slide I show you is going to give us a closer idea of who it is. So if you guys are ready, let's get into that. All right, here we go. A genius Bachelor fan account posted proof that ABC's been trolling us over Clayton's Final 3. This is great that they're doing that. Absolutely, yeah. Release these little Easter eggs. People love to sleuth back. Remember when ABC dropped that absolutely chaotic Bachelor trailer where Clayton Echard casually told 2 women he'd be intimate with both of them? How could we forget? The editor of the trailer made it seem like ABC accidentally revealed Clayton's Final 3. They know what they're doing. Did they just reveal the Final 3 of Clayton's season? And people go, oh, I'm not going to watch now. I already know the answer. Shut up, Cheryl. Okay? Can it? But eagle-eyed fan account, Bachelor.Reality, just noticed I'm going to get a comment from a Cheryl. Hey, what are you talking about me? No, the other Cheryl. Trish. Yeah, some words are funnier. Cheryl's a funny word. Trish is funny. Bethany. No, thanks, Susanna. You know what I mean? It's all about how you say it, not what you say. Wow, gotta hand it to ABC on this one. That said, Reality Steve was able to identify the women standing in front of Clayton with their backs turned to us, so we do actually have confirmation about who he's talking to. Now, we don't know if this is for sure. This could also be some major dupe out, but, you know, I would take this as probability high. Huge spoiler, so only keep reading if you want to be spoiled. So here's what Reality Steve says. The 2 women, maybe we should have some X-Files music for this. You know us, we love good production value. We do it ourselves, no producer. The two women whose backs are to us, and he's seemingly telling he was intimate with both, are Rachel and Gabby. The two women who we know had hometown dates, Steve confirmed. The shot of Sarah crying was squeezed in from another point in filming since we know Sarah didn't make it to Iceland. So most people assume now Gabby and Rachel are your final two based on that shot in Iceland. Certainly looks that way, but with the way the editing works and how tricky they can be sometimes, the only thing we know for sure is that whole scene happens in Iceland. So this is a quick reaction to the Clayton premiere video. All right, so that's what we have here. So we have several of the women that we're thinking it are the top two, or not necessarily top two, but that he slept with. Now, could it be that he slept with people before top three? Absolutely. Why not? Sling it. You know what I mean? All of them. Let the ladies sling it. Whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? You know, test the merch out. You know, I mean, look, hey, from what we hear about Clayton, he enjoys, making quick decisions about his ladies here. That's all a rumor. We don't know for sure, but hey, why not? That's what I say. All right, let's go to our, now this was sent to me. Are you guys ready? Here's my spoiler that was sent to me. This is a Dave Neal exclusive. And don't clip this out without sharing me. I swear, if I catch someone screen grabbing this and not sharing this Denim Dave, we're going to call you out, you dum-dum. Credit where it's due. I have a spoiler for Clayton's season if you want it. You're damn right we do. Okay, I have to tell you, I'm from Gaffney, South Carolina, and my mom works in Cowpens, South Carolina. She and her dental office went to lunch a while back and saw the Bachelor film crew there. The first girl to meet Clayton, Sarah, is from Cowpens. She says Spartanburg, but she's actually from Cowpens. Most of us say we're from Spartanburg or Greenville because no one usually knows the smaller towns. I get that, Portsmouth, Rhode Island. Anyways, Clayton and Sarah were together being filmed in Cowpens, meaning that she probably makes it to hometowns. And I, unfortunately, don't have any photos for proof. I just know that the entire office saw them went out to lunch in the extremely small town. Is the truth out there? Yes. Do we have all the answers? Maybe not. But this shows that Sarah is a hometown girl. Now, who the heck is Sarah? We've only watched one episode. Bachelor's Kit Keenan reveals why she's rooting for one of Clayton Echard's contestants. I actually met a few of the girls. Her name's Sarah. Bachelor Season 25 alum exclusively tells Us Weekly at the Demois Studs holiday party on Friday, December 10th. Demois has their own holiday party. Are they that big? Kit, 22. She's so young. She's still like 17. Is referring to Sarah H., a 23-year-old Cowpens, South Carolina native, not Greenville, who is heavily featured in the teaser and appears to be one of the women the 28-year-old Bachelor confesses he slept with in the fantasy suites. All right, so there she is doing a nice little thumb pistols in the pocket, 3 photos up. That's how you know she's not an influencer. She's like, I don't know how to do this, which is totally fine. That's what we want. You want a pretty girl who's not, I mean, she'll be an influencer as we all, I mean, who's not going to turn down money if you can get it for people to scroll through your Instagram? Absolutely. This episode brought to you by Como Se Llama mugs. I'm just kidding. Although seriously, you know how much I would rock like a coffee influence? You know what I mean? Like I make 5 full videos a day. Join the Patreon, patreon.com/Dave Neal. We have a 10 a.m. live stream today. If you're watching this afterwards, you can watch it afterwards at patreon.com/Dave Neal. The point being, I make so much content. Wouldn't it behoove a coffee company to reach out to me just to be like fully, you know how quickly I would have Tim Hortons close on? Literally, hit your boy up. Come on. All right, anyway, so I met Sarah in New York before she went on the season, and she was like super bright-eyed about going on, Kit told us. But I was just cheering her on and really excited. I'm excited to watch her, excited to see how Clayton handles everything. Oh boy, excited to see how he handles everyone. Hey folks, I haven't met him yet. He seems very cute, very wholesome. Kit, for her part, appeared on Matt James' season when she was only 12 years old. I don't know if they're going to get engaged, but it just makes me so happy to see them together because they're a perfect match. I talk to Rachel all the time, and they're going strong. I'm begging her to move to New York because all her girls are here. While Matt and Rachel are happy. What does that have to do with it? That's an old. Sorry, I just skipped. This is what they do. They'll take an old article and they'll just like add one paragraph to the top of it and re-release it as a new article. Anyway, here's Sarah. Honestly, she looks adorable. I hope that her own naivete doesn't create a heartbreak in this scenario. As they know at Fantasy Suites, the odds of your lead hooking up with multiple women are relatively high. We know Matt James didn't hook up with anybody. I think it's smart if you know who your final choice is to not hook up with somebody else. But then again, did they pick Clayton Echard for his IQ level, or did they pick him because they think he's going to fall for multiple women? Who knows, folks? Could it be both? Maybe. Let me know what you guys think. I'm starting a new tradition over here where I do 5 o'clock phone calls, all right? If you want to be a part of let's see if we can find it right here. If you want to be a part of 5 o'clock phone calls, that's right. Your boy's great at Photoshop editing. Do me a favor, call in 401-213-9828. No spoilers. I can't play any of the phone calls that are spoilers. It's a spoiler-free hotline. But if you would like to call in and be a part of the evening's phone call segment, please do. 401-213-9828. Let me know what you thought of these spoilers. You can leave a comment in a spoiled video like this with spoilers, so feel free to leave them below. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Happy Friday, and don't forget, you can click below if you want to join the Dave Neal Show. We're going live at 1,000 subscribers. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.